now. Sophia, can you hear us? Hello. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
So if you could just walk us through what are you hearing on the ground where you are? Can you also tell us where exactly your Orange Theory is from, how close it is to the Emory campus?
Yeah, so we're kind of down the road from the Emory campus, but we're right across the street from the CDC. The middle of one of our classes, a couple of Emory police vehicles pulled up. They grabbed some heavier weapons. I don't know exactly what type of weapons. I think they were AKs out of the back of their vehicles. They're going inside of one of the buildings right across the street here. I'm assuming to scope it out. We weren't really that concerned because the cops weren't moving with a lot of urgency. It kind of appeared on our end like they were just precautionary, looking around, kind of like they were doing some investigating, maybe like they got a tip, not that they actually had somebody in mind. So we were just kind of keeping an eye on the situation. They've since left, so seems like everything's under control now.
Did they tell you anything? Did they tell you to stay inside or move away from the scene?
No, nobody came in here. I don't think they found who they were looking for. I know they went inside the building across the street and we saw a couple of police officers on the roof of the building. So I think they were just looking around. But no, nobody came in here and spoke to us.
Um, Sophia, can I ask you this? Were you working at the Orange Theory during the other emergency over the summer that we saw at the CDC campus?
I was not, but I was a manager at the time, and that was handled very appropriately by our staff. We locked the doors. Everybody kind of huddled in the back of the studio. So,
I was just going to say, I wonder how does this emergency compare to that one? Obviously, we're still working to gather information about what exactly happened. It does not seem that the scope of danger is as wide as what we saw over the summer. I could be speaking too early there because we're still working to get information. But just if you could, I mean, compare that response to what you all saw over the summer to today.
yeah, definitely the situation over the summer was more of an immediate situation, lots of immediate danger. I think since then, and with the recent, definitely
Okay,
taking a
I
lot
think
of
we may have. Oh, there
precautions.
she is.
Yeah, sorry, somebody was trying to call me. um, I think they're just taking a lot of precautions and being extra cautious in light of recent situations over at the CDC. So, I mean, I like to see it. Lots of people out here trying to protect us. So,
Orange Theory be open for the rest of the day, or are you guys going to close down? Do you know?
we'll definitely keep an eye on the situation. We only have one other class, and if the situation escalates, we'll obviously close for the rest of the day. But we'll keep an eye on the escalation. So.
Yeah, and did you have any classes going on during this time? Are there customers that are still there?
We did, but because none of the cops came inside and asked us to stay in place or stay inside the building, after class ended, everybody just went to their cars and was able to safely exit the building.
Okay,
All
that's good
right.
to know. Really, really good information there, Sophia. Thank you so much for bringing us
You're
your
welcome.
first account of that. And before we let you go here, just can you just paint a picture for us of how things are right now where you are?
Completely calm and quiet. Ever since those police vehicles left, probably 15, 20 minutes ago, it's been business as usual. When the cop cars did pull up, we locked our doors just for safety. And we still have the doors locked just in case, but there's no more police activity. So,
Well, Sophia, thank you so much for joining us and letting us know what's going on. And stay safe there. And thank you again.
yeah, of course. Thank you so much.